What is going on, team? Welcome to another video. My name is Niam, and over the last few years I've lost 50 kilos, and now it's my mission to help as many people as possible lose weight, get fit, get healthy, because it was really good for me and now I want to spread it to others. So in this video I want to share with you the one thing that will make you lose weight on easy mode. It will make it so much easier. It will make every single aspect of your life better. It's an upgrade that if you invest into it and make sure you prioritize it, that it will benefit you in so many different ways. People often overlook it, but if you can nail this, then everything else becomes easier. So let me tell you a story. The other day I was traveling from Bali to Thailand, and I had the stopover in Singapore International Airport, Changi International Airport. It then lasted 8 hours and 55 minutes. And it was overnight. I was like, well, what should I do? Should I go to sleep or should I stay up? I was like, maybe I should stay up. So I put a poll on my Instagram and it was actually 50-50 in the end. So I was like, right, you know what? I'm just gonna stay up because I've got a bit of work to do, and then I'll go get some dinner, and then by that time there'll be like 3 or 4 hours left. To be honest, it's not like I'm gonna get a great night of sleep here anyway. So I was like, all right, let me just stay up. I stayed up, and to be honest, I was pretty tired, obviously. So I got to Thailand, and I started noticing different things about how I was acting and how I was behaving and how I was feeling. And it was different to when I've had a full night of rest. So in this video, if I can share to you how I felt without having any rest, it can probably show you how important sleep is when it comes to fat loss, when it comes to your energy, when it comes to your emotions and your general well-being. The first thing that I noticed was I was just more emotionally reactive when I was sleep deprived. So I got to Thailand, I dropped my bags at the place, I settled in. Well, I felt like I hadn't settled in, but I settled in. The reason why I felt like I hadn't settled in is because I was just so tired that every single little thing, I would just react a little bit more emotionally. I'm like, oh, this isn't right. I'd be a little bit more negative towards things. If you're sleep deprived and you're continually not getting enough sleep, that same emotional reactivity or heightened emotional reactivity will still occur. It might be to a slightly less extent, but there's experiments done and they're shown in the book Why We Sleep by Matthew Walker. Absolutely fantastic book if you want to get into sleep a little bit more. But it demonstrates and shows that if you don't sleep enough, you're going to be more emotional. I think the experiment is that they get 2 groups of people. One group of people is sleep deprived, the other group isn't, and they show them photos. The people that reacted more emotionally to the photos were the people that are sleep deprived. So if you want to be more emotionally resilient and be able to control your emotions a bit more and respond to your emotions with more calmness and peacefulness, then just get a good night's sleep. Number 2, I was a little bit hungrier. And I think this was like a physical hunger. When you don't sleep, your cortisol rises, you feel a little bit more stressed. Our body's natural response to stress is increasing our hunger hormones because that's a survival mechanism. If you're eating food, it calms you down, carbohydrates especially. So if you're sleep deprived and you're not getting enough sleep continually, you're probably going to end up eating more because you're physically more hungry. Number 3, I didn't go to the gym, obviously, because I hadn't slept. The session probably would have been a waste. But if you're continually not getting enough sleep, if you're continually tired, the likelihood of you saying, no, I'm not going to go to the gym is way higher. So if you want to increase the likelihood of you showing up to the gym on a daily basis, week in, week out, just get a good night's sleep. Number 4, I was stressed. Obviously being in a new place and trying to settle in whilst working on my own, I was going to feel a slight sense of discomfort and stress anyway. But I think because I was tired, I was feeling even more. And what happens when people get stressed? They eat more. So in summary, if you don't sleep adequately, chances are everything else in your life is going to be harder. So here's one tip. I was going to share 5, but I was like, you know what, let me just provide you with one tip that maybe you don't actually do at the moment that will allow you to increase the quality of your sleep, and I'll explain why. So when you wake up in the morning, one thing that you can do, one thing that is going to improve your sleep is to expose yourself to raw sunlight. So this is one tip to improve your sleep that you can do every single day without that much effort. So what you're going to do is you're going to walk outside when you wake up and you're just going to stand there and you're going to be in the sunlight for about 5 to 10 minutes. And the photons from being outside, the photons from the sunlight are going to go into your eyes and they're going to cause you to wake up, and it's regulating your circadian rhythm. Sunlight triggers a neural circuit that causes the rest of your body to wake up. It regulates your circadian rhythm and means that your body clock is waking up at the right time. When it comes to the time to go to sleep, when it gets to bedtime, your neurons are sending the signals to tell your body to go to sleep at the right time as well. If you don't give yourself that sunlight, your body's not getting the right signal at the right time, so it becomes harder to go to sleep. So if you want to improve the quality of your sleep, wake up and get 5 to 10 minutes of sunlight. Everyone has 5 to 10 minutes. Make yourself a cup of tea or a hot glass of water with lemon and salt, and then step outside and just feel yourself wake up. Like whenever I go outside and expose myself to sunlight, I genuinely feel like I wake up. So do that and I guarantee you'll sleep better, you'll feel better, and it will just improve every single aspect of your life. I hope you found that useful. I hope that improves your sleep. This is day 17 of solving 100 fatness problems in 100 days. So check out my other videos if you found this one useful. But until tomorrow, peace and go get it.